the deal? What's the deal though, bro? Gots to have the dash cam, brothers. Gots to have the dash cam. Anyways, I just want to let y'all know that you know, I used to live at 4122 Glen Albin Drive. Also, I used to live, let's see, let me give you a background. I grew up in like towards Huntington Park, and then I was staying in Pomona for a while, and you know, I was staying in Almani for a while, which is like the mecca of perps. They have like the most perp community there, or I don't know if they just have like the biggest like perp communications there. So I just want to let y'all people know what I know, all the intel, because I like spreading the word so people, you know, don't get scared of a little bit of perps that follow you around. And you want to put the people on blast, because the same people can't follow you over and over again, or else that's why you got license plates. You see, then they have to kind of throw new people at you all the time. That's being smart. So also, what was I gonna say? Damn. Shit, we got the 805. So this is Rampart and 3rd Street. Rampart and 3rd Street. Got the mailman just passing by, you know, doing their little thing. You don't even know, but how many people are involved in this crap though. It's just like, who doesn't like getting paid, you know? So I don't know how to use the live chat, but I see somebody in there, and I'm on my phone, so I don't really know how to work it, but I'll figure it out eventually. And people want to behave themselves when you have the live feed going. You know what I mean? People want to start behaving themselves. But this is what I get. All these cars, you see, like everywhere that I go though. It's not coincidental. I'm gonna like have people pulling out, getting in front of me right now. They probably they have your phone hacked, you know, through back doors and government. Even I think the guy of McFay Security was talking about how the government has back doors through cell phones, and that through iPhone they made an agreement that that if they're investigating somebody, if they feel that they're a threat, they can automatically have entrance to your phone. So that's why you don't need to get hacked necessarily by someone. They don't even need to have your phone. It's just that the government controls this program. They're the ones that are making the most money. They just allow these people to be part of it, expanding the watch of people. So whoever wants to go against this program, boom, you're put on a list and you're a target. So if you want to know how it all works, you just pay attention to my channel, and then you'll see. So this is gonna be interesting because they can't, when you have RFID blocking technology, I know I put a dent in their program, because if your mind's feeding off emitting, frequency, and it can receive it through 5G towers or 4G or whatever, I know that there's some kind of wave of some kind. So if you use RFID blocking fabric, then they're not able to communicate. They can still track you through your phone or whatever, but they won't have that third eye. You know what I mean? The visuals, or at least they won't be as accurate. So whatever you could do to put a magnetic field or anything that you can think of to take the nano out of your body, you can use an anti-nano bucket. I've seen so much stuff online that you can try that I haven't tried yet, and it doesn't take that much time or money to do it. So anything to break down this hold that they have on the system, because they put fear in people. These people don't know what they're doing to themselves. They're creating a freaking prison for people, and then they're not going to be able to get out of it once they have a control. And if you try to go against this program, they're going to be like, boom, throw you to the lions. They don't allow you to get jobs. They sabotage your character, sabotage your jobs. They make you look bad, cause false rumors about you or whatever they want to feed the people. Boom, it'll pop up on your screen, and then they'll have this guy, he's he stole from little kids or whatever the hell they want to make up. And actually, he's a drug addict, whatever the hell they want to say. Just people make mistakes, but that doesn't make you the person that you are. But they want to kind of paint that picture for you. But I'm gonna keep talking about whatever, and I'm gonna stay tuned, because I'm gonna have some more interesting stuff coming up. I got my camera on watch now, so these perps can't be cutting me off everywhere I go. I almost got in 2 accidents already. This dude hella illegal turns, and they're doing it on purpose, and they try to act like they don't know what they're doing, but they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. So you'll see them at stoplights everywhere you go. If you're not targeted, you won't know that. You won't notice this, because they're not following you. They don't have, you don't have nothing to worry about. You're not on the grid. I mean, you're on the grid, but they haven't put you on the list of the program that, gang stalking bullshit, whatever you want to call it. I call it perp stalking, or don't have a life program, or can't get a job program. That's what I call it. But so whatever. Oh, we're gonna go to the Valley of the Beast right now. Let's see. You want to see how many perps there actually are? When I get there, it's like a frenzy. They're like they see money like a bag, like seagulls. You know what I mean? Like I'm the bread, and when you throw the bread, the seagulls come and they try to attack it. So that's pretty much that. Yeah, that's a perp for sure. I have fun. I wish I had people that were interested. I'll pick you up if you live in LA. I'll scoop you up, and then you could see these posers in real life, and you could see how many people actually get in my way, and that they think that it bothers me, but it really doesn't. You can't mess with the man of God. You can try. We all get angry because it's like a childish game. But when you're smarter than them, it's just that because I've done so much stuff, they know I'm one of the most smart anti-perp people that there are. So they want to get me now, because now I have I have these flyers on my window that tell them to check on my YouTube channel. So they're all mad. Their panties crumbled in a bunch. So they're gonna be pretty pissed off, and no, it's cool, because I want to give them a challenge. So now we have competition. Now we have actually somebody that's willing to step up and actually have scared. Because when I talk, when I'm out here, I'm not really scared of this program. Oh my God, they swipe on their phone or they're following me around. What the fuck is that gonna do? Am I supposed to be afraid? It's just annoying. That's all it is, really. This program is just annoying, like pathetic people that if it happened to them, their lives would crumble up in fucking 100 pieces and they wouldn't know what to do and they'd probably commit suicide. But since like you're freaking higher minded, above, you know, more intelligent than these weaklings, then, you know, they're just actors. They're paid actors. They just want to, you know, they want to be like unimportant people trying to be important, you know, because what are they doing to like benefit? What is this program supposed to be about? Like, is it to like create a better place for the crooked corporations to gain money and keep us at the bottom, like where we have always been? It's just to help us get along. We're not getting rich. We're not freaking getting a career out of this. You can't put this shit on your resume and be like, yeah, I used to be a perp and you know, I'm benefiting from this program and making people's lives miserable that I think that are bad people. Damn, that's really, you guys are, damn, I don't even have no words for that. But you know, whatever floats your boat, whatever's your cup of tea, you know, whatever's clever. I'm gonna keep on keeping on and exposing the truth. Anything. I don't mind talking about 9/11 was a hoax. The freaking cops and the goddamn ambulance and half of the world are corrupt and they're involved in this program and they're all puppets and they're willing to be little puppets for the government. I will never join this program until I'm deceased and gone. All these little puppets, they can keep on keeping on, and you know, whatever. I'm not gonna. I don't like to judge, but this program is a piece of shit, and that's all there is to it. The truth of it all, and even people know it deep down. You know, it's not like I'm actually talking all the government in control. So they cut me off right now. I don't know if I'm connected, but it's all to keep the people that are higher up in control, because they're the ones that allow you to use this technology. You guys, you didn't you know, create this program. You didn't script it and type it up. You can't turn it off and turn it on. They feed you this information. You guys are the ones that follow the rules and stay on your phones at corners and meet exactly at locations. They give you little tasks to do when I'm around. See, you follow me around, get behind me, and you can notice everything. But if you're driving around, they're not going to notice you because you're not being followed. So you're going to be driving around the city. Nobody's not going to be paying attention to you because you're not putting no money in their pockets. You know what I mean? You're not putting no money in their pockets, so they're not gonna pay attention to you. You're not exposing the truth. You're not a truther. So this happens everywhere that I go, nonstop. Especially since I got my car back, because they're mad hating, and I got a job. So, you know, it's like I'm not even really on my phone, but just to put music on. Like, people are on their phone 24/7 looking at it when they're driving. So, you know, this is it. Once I get a better camera and I can like actually zoom in on people and their phones and catch them like in the act, it's gonna be like, this is gonna be actual evidence to like take to court, because this is gonna lead to, honestly, Lucifer having control of everybody and not having a free will. They're gonna chip everybody. They're gonna have everyone freaking knowing your thoughts, knowing what you look at. Google is the worst perps of all. Look up Google being investigated, not investigated, they're being questioned by Congress or something like that. They're being questioned, and there's this big puppet corporation dude that's sitting in the back of the seats. He has a big mustache on. He looks like the Monopoly man. And they're freaking they're recording everything, and we got a cameraman. I don't know what he's recording, but we got a cameraman, and so I don't know, whatever. So we got the Monopoly dude on the Google, that there's a Armenian, or I don't know what he is exactly, but he's he's being questioned, and he's like, so if I go from here to over there, is Google tracking my whereabouts? Does he know who I'm sitting next to or whatever? You know, so these corporations, Metro PCS has a non-disclosure agreement. If